Netflix is officially coming to Monmouth County, and that is huge news. But what does that actually mean for us, for our home values, and for life here in Central Jersey? If you've driven past Fort Monmouth lately or caught the headlines, you already know something exciting is taking shape. Netflix is building a major East Coast production hub right here in our backyard, and it could have a lasting impact on our local economy and housing market. I'm Corey, a full-time real estate agent who's been helping people buy and sell homes in New Jersey for over 20 years. I love sharing what's really happening in our market without the drama. And this one development is something worth paying attention to. Monmouth County has always had that, is it north? Is it south? Is it central kind of personality? Some people even say Central Jersey doesn't exist. But for anyone who lives here, we know it's nonsense. We've got shore towns like Asbury Park and Neptune, classic suburbs like Marlborough, Manalapan, and Homedale. We're not quite Philly suburbs, and we're not inner ring New York suburbs either. We're the perfect middle ground where you can hit the beach, head to the city, and still come home to the driveway. So when Netflix chose Monmouth County for its new studio complex, that was no coincidence. Netflix purchased roughly 290 acres of the former Fort Monmouth Army Base, which stretches across Eatontown and Oceanport. They're transforming it into Netflix Studios Fort Monmouth, a $900 million to $1 billion investment, featuring up to 12 state-of-the-art sound stages, production and post-production facilities, and support buildings. This is not a temporary set. This is Netflix putting down roots right here in Monmouth County. Construction has already begun with demolition and site prep underway. The project will unfold in phases over the next several years. Portions of the studio may be operational by 2027 or 2028, with full build-out taking longer. But in the short term, we'll see more construction traffic and local hiring. As the studio comes to life, jobs will stabilize, people will begin relocating, and that's when we'll really feel the rippling effects in our housing market. Economically, this is a major win for New Jersey. Thousands of construction jobs will be created during the build-out, followed by thousands of permanent positions once the studio is running. From behind the camera crews and editors to security, catering, transportation, and office staff. The overall impact will reach into the billions, with more money circulating through our restaurants, our shops, our local businesses. This move also validates the state's aggressive push to attract film and TV production through tax incentives. Now let's talk real estate. Towns closest to Fort Monmouth, Eatontown, Oceanport, Tinton Falls, Long Branch, Shrewsbury, and Red Bank will likely see the first wave of increased housing demand. Renters will want to live near work, while executives and staff will be searching for homes within a short commute. Expect heightened interest in townhomes, condos, and modest single-family homes near the Parkway. But the impact won't stop there. People drawn to jobs at Netflix Studios will bring a range of lifestyle preferences. Some will want walkable downtowns like Red Bank or Asbury Park. Others will prefer more space and top-rated schools in towns like Marlborough, Manalapan, Freehold, Colts Neck. Beach lovers may even choose to live near the coast and commute inland. A major employer like Netflix typically provides a supportive floor for housing demand, particularly in school districts and commuter-friendly areas. Investors are already watching closely. Many are exploring multifamily properties, condos, single-family homes to rent to incoming employees. And then there are the early movers who see opportunity ahead. People willing to buy now before demand and prices climb in the coming years. Will prices skyrocket overnight? Probably not, but this project should reinforce home values over the long term. Monmouth County's market has remained competitive on its own. Adding a billion-dollar studio only strengthens that foundation. While towns near Fort Monmouth could see above-average growth, Western Monmouth communities like Marlborough and Manalapan should benefit from the wider halo effect. If you already own a home here, this is promising news. And if you're planning to buy, it's one more reason to act before demand outpaces supply. And our inventory is already pretty low. Currently, Monmouth County's housing market remains strong with low inventory, steady buyer demand, and relatively short days on market. We're not starting from a weak position, we're starting from strength. And the Netflix project only adds momentum. Beyond real estate, life here may evolve in other ways. Expect more year-round economic activity beyond just the summer shore season, as well as new restaurants, shops, and services to support both residents and new professionals arriving for work. There could be some traffic adjustments around Fort Monmouth, but planning and coordination with local towns are already in the works. Netflix also plans to partner with local schools and community programs, which could open new opportunities in film and media for Monmouth County's students and residents. So what does all of this mean for you? If you already own a property in Monmouth County, Netflix arrival is another foundation of long-term value, especially if you're near Fort Monmouth or in a top school district. If you're considering buying, it's a good time to clarify your budget and goals before the competition rises. And if you're relocating, you are choosing a county that blends beaches, suburban comfort, vibrant downtowns, and now a major media hub. In short, Netflix at Fort Monmouth isn't just about entertainment. It's about economic growth, community investment, and Monmouth County's next exciting chapter. If you'd like to talk more about what this means for your home's value or your real estate goals, feel free to call, text, or message me anytime. And if you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and share your thoughts. Are you excited about Netflix moving in? Nervous? Or maybe you're just hoping that they film a new series on your street. I'd like them to film a series on my street. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.